This is me in my morning glory. Fucking annoying. I'm upset. You know what you do when you pour, like, like your cereal, and then you go in the fridge and, like, there's no milk, like, at all. Like, I have milk, but I don't drink milk, so, like, I don't have soy milk or almond milk or anything. You got pancakes, though, but you open, you don't got milk, but you got beer. You got a raspberry, but you don't got soy milk. Like, what kind of bullshit? Like, the thing is, how am I supposed to have a balanced breakfast? Not even freaking have milk. Like, I gotta pour it down, back again. Like, it's 10:40, which means I got 10 minutes to walk this bitch. Eat something if I can, and then walk 45 minutes to get to work. That's my struggle every morning. Unless there's someone in the house to eat me, right? But if it's the don't, then you gotta struggle, man. That's my struggle every freaking day. So I'm gonna have like a pancake, and then I'm gonna just start, walking and stuff. I didn't even got fruit. I got pills, but I don't got food. I don't got fruit. Yep, that's my life. Alright, so I'm gonna get to work. So I'm gonna let you guys go. I'll put you out later when I'm out of work. Okay, I'm back from everything. Back from work. Everything's good. Feeling much better than before. So I talked to one of my friends the other day, like a really close friend that I have. I talked to her about, everything that happened with that person. And we came to a realization that I have like a problem with like letting go. She was like, it's been 3 years. You have memories that I can't. It's hard for me to let go. Even though for him it was like really quick for him to let go. But I actually called a person, called him a couple days ago actually, and then that's when like it clicked. Cause I have a thing where like sometimes I need that thing to click, so I can like kind of like be like, okay, so this is really what I want. No, it isn't. So he told me something. We were talking, and I was like, being all mopey and stuff. And after that, he was like, listen, like, I found somebody. I'm talking to somebody else. And he told me he found it on Tinder, which is kind of like, okay. Not against anybody on Tinder, but, I know about those websites. Like, you go either one to either have sex, or you go another one to find somebody. He has friends. He's like, you usually don't go there for years to find friends. Very rarely. He's not about that. So either one or the other, attention or having sex. So I was like, okay. So you found this person, and then he's telling me about it. And he's like, like, mind you, like, I'm here. I was very upset about everything, about him specifically. And he tells me that, and I'm just like, that's when it clicked. That's like the click I was looking for. I was like, wow, so I'm here like missing him and thinking how I could have fixed things and make things better. But he's out there talking to other people, like, and just, doing whatever else that he does. And, I can't control it, and that's fine. I shouldn't have to. But I felt like I was being cheated on, even though obviously I wasn't, because we're not together. But that's how I felt. He made me feel like I wasn't worth it, like I wasn't good enough. And no one, side note, no one should ever make you feel like that, whether you're together or whether you're not, because you are worth it regardless of what it is. So after that, it clicked. And I was like, okay, so we hang up the phone, and I was like, do I really want someone like that, like treats me like that, back into my life? Like, do I want to get together with someone like that? No, I don't. I really, really don't. No one should treat someone like that, ever. I read somewhere that hope is a distraction, like a distraction for your main goal. So I want to let go, but I have hope that if I do let go and he comes back, then it's going to be too late. Kind of what happened with me, where like I went back, but it was too late. And I guess I have to get over that, because it's like I have to let go. Like, he's not gonna come back. He's already moved on. He's talking to people. He's talking to guys. He, very, he's open to be whoever he wants to be. But it's funny because one of the things that why also it's kind of hard for me to accept is because he's doing things that I used to do when I was younger. Mind you, I'm 23. He's 24. he's older than me. But when I went to like, because I guess I was his first official like heartbreak, because he never dated anybody but me before, like seriously dating someone. And I was like, I guess it's official heartbreak. When I got my first heartbreak, like serious heartbreak from like a serious relationship before him, I acted the same way. It was like I was going on like websites, like, talking to people, talking to a lot of guys, just back and forth, either looking for one thing, looking for the other, nothing serious, nothing crazy. And I feel like he's doing the same thing I did when I was like 19, 20 years old, like 3 years ago, when I was younger. And like in my face, I'm just like, I see what you're doing, like I see exactly what you're doing, and you shouldn't do this, because like, it cannot lead you to nothingness. It can lead to like nothing, because like you're not looking. If you're gonna be talking to the people in that way, if you're not looking for sex and you're looking for relationship, then you're not gonna, and you're not looking for friendship, you're gonna end up with nothing. You're just gonna just do it for the attention. Something that I used to do for a long time, just for attention. I would just to be play people like that. But then I grew out of it. I was like, this is stupid. Like, I shouldn't need that to feel my own satisfaction. Like, I need to satisfy myself with my own needs, rather than expect somebody else to do that for me, whether it's serious or whether it's not. So it's one of the things that I saw, and I was like, that's not. I was like, I recognized those behaviors, and I was like, why is he doing that? Like, he's acting so immature, so like me before. And I was like, that's like, no. But you can't change a person. You just can't. It's just not how it is. So now I haven't let it go 100%, because I'm really working. I'm working progress, and I'm trying to let go. But after that conversation, after he told me that oh, I'm talking, I have even seen his Instagram, like people still, like he's open out there with other dudes, and that's that's okay. I just have my job to just be like, he doesn't owe me anything, because he really doesn't, and I need to just be like, I need to be okay with what he's doing, okay? And I guess part of me is just like, I'm not okay with what I'm doing, where I'm at in my place. That's why I feel like he's in a better place than me, and that's probably why I feel, I might sometimes feel jealousy, I feel sadness, or sometimes, but I'm ready to put that behind. I use a little more time, but I'm good in that aspect. Like, I really am. I don't want to talk to him ever again. I don't want him to call me. I don't want to know anything legitimate. I'm gonna have a lot of things to change, to fix, to work on, but here's one of the things where I'm ready to let go. I feel much better. I don't know if you can tell from the last video I posted, but I do feel better. Now it's just a time to just move on, and if you're going through this, specifically like talking to a friend really does help. Not just any friend, like a really good friend you trust, that knows you, that's mature. Especially being mature is very important, because if you have talking to a friend that's really immature, he or she's not gonna necessarily know what's going on, kind of like maybe advise you in the wrong way, or not necessarily help in the right way. But my friend we came to a conclusion where it's like, he's happy without you. Why would I want to interrupt that happiness? Because I feel jealous? Like, that's ridiculous. That's lame. Like, I shouldn't. That is not right. Like, I'm not gonna do that. And then she made me click again. Like this makes sense. Like, bam, this is exactly what I need. Like, she's right. It shouldn't be doing that. Like, being jealous here over someone that doesn't even care about you, like, that's ridiculous. Like, if he wants to go ahead and have sex with 20 other guys in the next 20 minutes, that's his choice, and it shouldn't affect you. If he wants to talk to other people, if he wants to whatever it is, whoever is going through the same thing I'm going through, like, it shouldn't matter to you. Even if it does, it shouldn't. You have to tell yourself over, it shouldn't matter. Because I know it hurts. I know right here, like, you feel this pain right here, and it hurts. You get like that little like pressure, it hurts. But you know what, at the end of the day, like, it shouldn't. You go through that pain, go do something proactive, go do something that makes you happy, because that person's not there anymore. He doesn't want you, he does not love you, he did you wrong. Even if he didn't did anything bad to you, like, still, like, don't feel like he owes you anything. Okay, expectation is gonna make you a lot of problems. So he's gone, and you have to accept it. And I'm ready to take the next step, to just be like, you know what, I'm done. And hopefully, I really hope that, like, I do stay on this track, because I want to. It's just I have that hope is nothing but a distraction. I have to keep reminding me that. And hope can be taken in two different aspects. As like, hope is good and hope is bad, and whatever you stand on, believe me, like, you're both right, because it can be good and it can be bad. It can be both. But in this situation, like in this scenario, hope is not good. Because me hoping that he's gonna get back or he's gonna change, he's gonna be different, is not good, because it's not gonna happen. Okay, I'm hoping on my own wishes, and it's not right. So, you know, after a whole long day of work, I came to realize so early, so shiny. I try to just put that out there. Hopefully I can make, not hopefully, I will try my best to do better. Not be just somebody else. Just learn from what happened, learn from my mistakes, and grow as a person. Like, really grow as a person. Because I have a lot of things to grow on, you know, to grow up on, to do that I want to do. And I shouldn't be ashamed for not have done those things. You know, you should only feel ashamed if you give up on them. You know, and if you give up on those, then what are you gonna do to make it better? So I'm not gonna give up on them. I'm gonna keep working on myself, and I really hope I find somebody else that's mature as I am and wants the same things I do, and be getting a good place, you know. And I wish the same thing for him too. Because if I didn't make you happy, then goddamn, somebody else should, right? But just to end this video in a good note, don't ever make somebody else feel like they're not worth it or not good enough. Because you're not better than anybody else. I know better than you. They're just different, and we work in different ways, and you have to just find somebody that works the same way as you do. Okay, we all worth it, regardless of what. Even if he did you dirty, he's not worth your time. But you know, don't be humble. That's all the best advice I would give to myself as well. Be humble.